Never let it be said that I'm totally biased towards Nintendo. I'm not just gonna praise a game just because it goes with the company I like most. Now, ever since the GameCube, there's always been those rare instances of third-party, mature exclusives coming to Nintendo consoles. But it goes both ways. Sure, we got Resident Evil 4, but that doesn't ignore the deluge of shit on the Cube. Then on the Wii, we got No More Heroes. And on the other side was Mad World. And of course, here with the Wii U, we got Bayonetta 2. And then Devil's Third. Devil's Third was announced all the way back in 2010 by Valhalla, a new studio led by former Team Ninja head Tonobu Itagaki, set for release on the 360 and PS3 and to be published by THQ. Have you spotted the issues yet? The game was originally running on a proprietary engine by one of THQ's subsidiaries, but when THQ went belly up in 2013, the game went back to Valhalla. The game also would switch to Darksiders 2 engine before making the final switch to Unreal 3. And Nintendo coming in to pick up publishing, making it now a Wii U exclusive. So the game begins with a montage of clips from Black Ops cutting room floor before Apparently this younger, tougher Russian half-brother of Hakushi is the main character of this game. Meet Ivan, who breaks out of Gitmo after a riot. Ivan was part of this terrorist cell led by a man called Big Mouse, but after an attack on... I've already lost you, haven't I? We are also introduced to your supporting cast of bullet-soaking soldiers. I didn't bother to remember any single one of their names, and neither should you. So the first part has Ivan escaping from the prison riot and... Did I just die from bats? I did! I did die from bats! I died from bats! Oh my god! Devil's Third was an attempt at combining both gun and sword combat seamlessly in a third-person perspective, and by seamless, I mean it feels as everything is just covered in molasses. Even just being able to dodge feels like a chore, with the game just refusing to register button prompts. Unlike most third-person games today, Devil's Third has the camera right behind you, instead of an over-the-shoulder setting. This is mainly to help with melee, but also goes for an auto-cover style, with a first-person gun view. These switches get very daunting and even frustrating in the heat of battle. I mean, Itagaki, it's fine if you want to make a mindless hack and slash, but that doesn't mean the enemy AI has to be absolutely atrocious. All the enemies just blindly shoot away, which allows you just to run and slice them all up into tiny, manageable, bite-sized chunks. The only thing more atrocious is the level and character design. Unreal 3 is over a decade old and has many problems concerning with current-gen hardware. Hell, you admitted that yourself! And the optimization is terrible, with textures popping and character skins loading as they charge before you. That being said, Itagaki, I want to know who the fuck told you that putting insta-death in the boss battles was a good fucking idea? I know your brain has lost vital brain cells from all the time you spent alone with your DOA girls in your head, but seriously, the fact this can happen with your opponent having only a slither of health left, well, it's amazing my controller wasn't thrown into my TV screen. I haven't seen boss battles this broken since Deus Ex Human Revolution! After I had gotten my head blown off by the girl in her underwear for the 12th time, I turned off the game and resumed getting my butt kicked by Japanese players. But, you wanna know the funniest thing? NOA was originally going to publish this game for the US, but apparently decided to back out of it, until major demand from consumers made them change their mind. And look guys, I get that Operation Rainfall, Mother 3, Fell of Rainfall, and Captain Rainbow have made you all bitter and angry when NOA decide to not release a game, but sometimes it's for the best. But the saddest thing is that this game had the true potential to be something great. Imagine a game that seamlessly combined both sword and gunplay. I can, in fact, and it was called Red Steel 2, and it came out a year before Devil's Third was even announced! And when it comes to Itagaki's response to the negative reception, well, I've come to realize something. That despite everything you did at Team Ninja, Itagaki, the biggest boob to come out of it was you.